Day 2 of the World Cup of Darts in Germany as nations collide for darting dominance. Italian fans were out in force, but a young Canadian was saying, "I can't hear you." From Russia with love for Boris and Alexei, or would the darting gods answer the prayer from Mr. Menser? Quite a debut for Michael Smith as he and partner Rob Cross ramped up the voltage for Team England. And how about MVG? How would he fare alongside the debutant Jermaine Wattimena? Pretty good, I'd say. Friday night flights today on High Roller Radio. Yes, 32 of the planet's top darting nations on display this weekend in Deutschland. Of course, we had 8 matches yesterday, so 8 teams have already been eliminated. Everybody's still talking about Paul Lim. He and partner Harith Lim were on fire. They stunned Wales. Big upset. Gerwyn Price and Johnny Clayton bounced on day 1 by the Singapore Slingers. This a comment on YouTube from our recap yesterday. Thank you, Dan Cly. Great start to the tournament, he said. Nothing like a few upsets to stir the pot. We also got this from Charlie the Boss on YouTube. In 2017, they beat Scotland. 2 years later, Wales. Yes, indeed, Paul Lim is a legend. Harith Lim, not too bad either. He's a great partner. They can both play. Love this from Worldwide Darts. Legend for decades, it tweeted. How about that? Paul Lim in his younger days, what a career. He's like a fine wine. Gets better with age. Let's not forget South Africa toppled Northern Ireland on day 1 as well. That was a shocker. There's the lineup tonight. More upsets in the offing. We'll see. Michael Smith will make his World Cup debut for England tonight, reported Sporting Life, alongside Rob Cross. Can they bring the trophy home? Great compliment here from @Stale Punch, who says, "Going to my summer house this weekend, real problems with the internet, so the only source for the World Cup is your channel. Have to walk a mile from the house to watch your new episode, so thank you again. Hoping Russia will win tonight. Cheers." No, cheers to you, sir. Hashtag love the darts. Before we get underway, great question here from Roy Hepcat. Why don't they play the national anthems for the walk-ons? Darts Alo 1 with the common sense answer. It would take too much time, he said. Even still, that would be nice. So let's get it on in Hamburg. The USA, China kicking things off. Big Darren Young in the forefront there, playing with partner Chuck Pulio. Great crowd on hand too to welcome the teams. Nothing to write home about this one, but as the scoreline indicates, the Americans were in complete control. Despite averaging only 79, they win it easily. Pulio on double 6, he'd settle for double 3, game set match. 5-1 your final. The Italian team of Andrea Micheletti and Stefano Tomasetti leading the charge ahead of Canada's Dawson Murschell and Jim Long. The Canadians favored in this one as we see Long towing the Aki. The Italian fans out in force, having fun. They were waving the flags. They call this guy awesome, though, and he was on double 1 in the third leg. 2-1 Canada. We got the big reaction. This contest was tight. Murschell landing a timely maximum, then having fun with the fans en route to an early lead. But give full marks to the Italian side. They hung tough. It went back and forth as we look at the averages through 5 legs. 103 playing 96. Wow, quality. Both teams lighting it up. The Italians tied things again for 3 apiece. But from there, it was Maple Leaf power. Nice ton 40 here to leave tops for Murschell. He went high on the third dart. Long made no mistake. And even though the young Canuck would miss 2 darts for the match, his partner would not. Good tilt that. Canada wins it 5-3. Italy v Canada, a fantastic watch, said Andy Scott. Who would have predicted that beforehand? Best game of the tournament so far, tweeted @TheHenryCheel. Great performance from all 4 players. Good entertainment. Some high-quality spear chucking going on, added Dan Cly. Glad to see North America put on a show today. And yes, it did, with both Canada and the U.S. victorious. Krzysztof Ratajski, Titus Kanek with the hopes of Poland on their backs. A lot of people picking this partnership as a tournament dark horse. An all-Eastern European affair up against the Czech Republic. Poland absolutely cruising too. 3-0 to start. Both Ratajski and Kanek hitting their mark. The Czechs did get on the board in the fourth leg. They then made it 4-2 on this. A gem. Wow. The 160 checkout from Karol Sedlacek to stay alive. Dynamite darts got this fan on his feet. But that was all the Czech Republic could muster. 5-2 your final. Ratajski and Kanek are through. Will they be a force this weekend? I am crying for joy. No joke, said Frankie Pole. I have waited for 5 years for this moment. I am so proud to be a Pole. Willie O'Connor leading the way to the stage as the Republic of Ireland gets set for a showdown with Greece. Steve Lennon, his partner. The Shamrocks, the favorites. The averages indicate a quality contest. 94 playing 93. Willie O'Connor, the real star, though. He was up near 110 himself. He came good on double one. When the Madhouse means everything, it's the World Cup, baby. That was a break in the key moment because it was Irish eyes smiling from there. O'Connor and Lennon ran the table, a 5-1 victory. You can see what it means to them. The Magpie was hamming it up. Shamrocks and suds. I was actually quite nervous, Lennon admitted. I'm just glad Willie was hitting everything. Whoever we play, O'Connor said, will get stuck in and produce our best darts. A confident team right there. The two players worked real good together, said Brian. Delighted, since I'm Irish too. Congrats, sir. Your team is looking good. Ireland will play the winner of our next contest, England, Philippines. Rob Cross and Michael Smith taking on Noel Malcolm and Lawrence Logan. The English fans were primed and ready for this one. Flags waving, beers in hand. Nice view here of the Lawrence Logan throw. Beautiful follow-through. Unfortunately for the Philippines, the voltage was ramped up. Nice 106 finish to secure the first leg. Then in the second, Bully Boy said, my turn. Double 16 for 2-0. He liked that one, the confident stare. It got to 3-0, then 4-0. On this double 5 from Smith, more animation. He was fired up, and why not? England makes a very tough challenge, and the Philippines look relatively easy. 5-1 your final. Is this a World Cup winning team right here? Cross and Smith? Time will tell. Absolutely brilliant, Cross said. To be fair, this man carried me. We're going to be better tomorrow. 'Cause I'll be better. As for Smith, that's one of the best experiences I've ever had, he said. My first time for England with this man beside me. Austria, Russia next, with Boris Koltsov standing front and center, as he was in leg number 2 when he leveled things at 1. Terrific start for both teams. Mensur Suljovic partnered with Zoran Lurchbacher, in trouble because look at this. The 116 checkout from Alexei Kudushnikov. Hope I pronounced that right. He was fired up and playing well. He then nailed a maximum the next leg as Russia made it 3-1. Look at this. Koltsov applauding his partner backstage. Good vibes all the way around. But fifth leg, the Viking would miss 2 darts at double, and Lurchbacher made him pay big time. Double 8 for 3-2, a game saver. Austria still in it. Then the sixth leg, drama. Koltsov missing more darts on double, 2 at double 12. He had 84 left. Hit the 60, but no. Darting agony, because what a shot from Mensur that followed. The 83 checkout on bullseye. Lurchbacher gives him the low 5, big moment because Austria would take the 7th leg and the 8th as well. Suljovic ending it as he said a big thank you to the darting gods. From 3-1 down, Austria digs real deep to win 4 on the spin. 5-3 your final. Who have you got here? Simon Whitlock, Kyle Anderson in Australia, or Kim Viljanen, Marco Cantala in Finland? Well, look at this. Finland leading 3-2, up a break, upset in the making. No, because the Aussies held their composure. Whitlock pinning tops here for all square. He gave it some. The Finns did respond to force a decider, but Whitlock was clutch. The 70 checkout to finish things off. Pardon the pun, close one. 5-4 your final. The boys from down under hold on for a place in round 2. Their big stage experience winning out in the end. Jermaine Wattimena making his debut for the Netherlands. A new partner for MVG this year. Barney out, the machine gun in. He was firing too. Taking on Spain, it was rat-a-tat-tat. This double 4 made it 4-zip. Wattimena pinning 3 of the 4 doubles. He had a 108 finish earlier. He was scoring big too. Mighty Mike loving it backstage. Done and dusted as Holland brings the pain to Spain. A 5-0 whitewash to round out the evening. Those who doubted Wattimena shouldn't have. He was excellent. I had more confidence than I thought I would, he said. I was very confident. The world number 1 was impressed. That 108 finish gave us confidence, he said. That made us comfortable. We had fun. He's a good player. As simple as that. Yes, he is. There you have it. Day 2 is in the books. No upsets as all the favorites advance, and that sets up a Super Saturday, a double session. These games in the afternoon, these games in the evening, 16 teams still in the hunt. Which one have you got? The World Cup today on High Roller Radio.